Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where we love pop culture. Today, it's time for another comic book review. Now, when we left off with issue number 2 of the Berserker, we found out how the Berserker came to be and why it was so imperative that his parents pleaded with the gods to send them. What new revelations will we get here? Well, let's get on with my comic book review for the Berserker issue number 3. Now, after the first 2 issues of the Berserker, I think we know what to expect with the art style. That it's going to be brutal and it's going to hold nothing back. Now, as far as the story goes, here in issue number 3, we're going to continue digging deep back into the Berserker's past. We're going to learn that the people of the village call him Unute, and while I couldn't find a definition for the word, what it means here is both a tool and a weapon, because while he does destroy their enemies, their village thrives because of him. Now, we learn that season after season, the Berserker has been the one responsible for keeping this village safe, but now the Berserker's dad has decided he's going to take the fight to the outsiders. And while it seems the Berserker is conflicted at times whether he is doing the right or wrong thing, he'll follow the guidance of his father, who in his opinion they need to attack first. And in doing so, not only are the men targets, but so are women and children. And the Berserker's father's reasoning is that, while it might not be tomorrow or even next year, the village would come back for revenge if they had the chance. Now, one of the startling revelations in this issue is that he arrived via a lightning strike. But even more interesting than that is that there were 2 lightning strikes, which means there's a possibility for more than one. And while this entire issue has been about the Berserker's past, the very last page of issue number 3 will get us caught up with the Berserker in present day, as he's just finished a mission in Chile, where the Berserker has just finished doing what he does best with 4 people that, let's just say, got too close to him. And on the last panel, we're also going to see that his dosage has also been adjusted. Now, I really did enjoy issues number 1 and 2 of the Berserker, but as far as issue number 3, honestly, I just thought this issue was slightly above average, and that's why my final score for issue number 3 of the Berserker is going to be a 6 out of 10. While this comic was 20 pages, the story here could have been summed up in just a few. That while the parents of the Berserker were in desperate need of a hero for their village, once they got things under control, we see him essentially becoming a pawn for his father to get what he wants. Now, while I thought the story was on the weaker side, thankfully the art once again done by Ron Garney and the colors by Bill Crabtree are very solid. Now, what I'm hoping for is that there is a big payoff from this issue, because I'm really intrigued to see how Caldwell will use this information that he's getting from Diana. So we're just going to have to wait and see when issue number 4 of the Berserker is released on July 28th. Alright guys, well, that's going to wrap up my comic book review for the Berserker issue number 3. Now, if you read this issue, what are your thoughts? Comment down below. And guys, if you like comic book reviews like this, make sure you stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.